Alright, this is Three Marlets here, and this is gonna be my rant on DVDs, mainly DVD features. Over the past couple of years, we've been getting less and less features on DVDs, and I'm gonna have an example here. A couple, actually. I just randomly pulled from my DVD shelf. I've got Spider-Man widescreen special edition, which really doesn't mean that much. Basically, when this thing came out, the basic edition just had the movie, which is something else I'll get to. But here's a list of the special features on disc 1. Obviously got the movie, then we got Weaving the Web, subtitle Factoids, I have no idea what that is. We've got commentary from directors Sam Raimi, Kristen Dunst, the producers. They have a separate special effects commentary. Music video. They have 2 music videos. They've got the Sum 41 video, and they got the other video. They have the TV spots. They have the theatrical trailers, filmographies and character files, and some sort of comic/film comparison. Record your own commentary. Ooh. That's just disc 1. Disc 2, they have an HBO making of, a Spider-Man, an E Entertainment special, a director profile on Raimi, a composer profile, screen tests for the characters and the CGI, a costume and makeup test, gag reel, concept art and production design, a history documentary, Spider-Man Comics Archive, Rogues Gallery, The Loves of Peter Parker, Comic Book Artist Gallery, and hints for the game. I forget if this Spider-Man 2 was the really good Spider-Man game. And some stuff for the DVD-ROM. That's just 2. That's a lot of stuff. That's well worth your money, and I think I only spent $20 for this new when it came out. Now I have here my Avatar DVD. Its special features? None. It's just the movie. You know, this is the highest grossing film of all time. And I looked. There was nothing. I looked for a special edition. I looked for something more when it came out. There wasn't. There's nothing. They told me that 6 months after it would come out, they would have the director's cut. Frickin' 6 months later. Those bastards. That's all I can say. It's bullshit. It's to make a profit. That's what's annoying. You could have at least put the movie trailers. It doesn't cost really any money to put the movie trailers onto this DVD, which is already 2 hours and 40 minutes long. You know, it's not like it's adding any significant length. Give me a basic documentary. Give me a freaking director's commentary. I mean, come on. I have here Resident Evil, which, you know, I know some Resident Evil fans don't like it. I buy a lot of DVDs. I like the first one, though. The first one I thought was good. But here's another example. Alright, special features. This thing came out, years ago. Again, it says special edition, but it wasn't really that special back then. They've got some of the BS stuff. I hated when they used to try to do this, too, and they put fake special features like digitally mastered audio. I would hope so. Cast and filmmakers commentary. I would remember this one. Mila Jovovich was practically drunk when she did it. 5 exclusive featurettes. I actually remember watching those. The Slipknot music video, filmographies, theatrical trailers. For that's still more than Avatar, and this is, wasn't a big hit. Hell, even what do I got here? Enter the Dragon, which is, came out in 1973. On this one, they have a behind-the-scenes documentary about the locations, a documentary on Bruce Lee with apparently interviews from Bruce Lee, a full-length audio commentary by the producer and the screenwriter, introduction from Linda Lee, who was Bruce Lee's, I can't speak today, Bruce Lee's wife, 2 trailers, and then they got some subtitles, which is one of those BS features they put on there. And this is a 40-year-old film. And then I have Sherlock Holmes, which, let's see. One simple behind-the-scenes documentary. That's it. Come on. I hate it. I mean, maybe I don't have a Blu-ray player yet. Is it... You guys tell me. Are they just having all these features to the Blu-ray? Or is it BS there? Are they just putting out the movies? I mean, the other thing I've noticed, and I'm sure some of you will comment, is as I said with the Spider-Man, I said, both the discs had a ton of stuff on them because it was a 2-disc special edition. You ever get the 2-disc special editions now? What's always the second disc? It's the freaking digital copy, which who really uses the digital copy? I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there that will go, I use a digital copy on my laptop. It's a very small number of people, though, that use that. Most people don't need the digital copy because they, have the DVD. I mean, those things take up a ton of space if you put it on your computer. There's no real point of taking the time to load it onto your computer since you can just watch the movie right then. But it's on there to make it sound like it's more, and that pisses me off. Because going back to this Avatar movie, even back in the day, like in early 2000s, if they would release movies with, there used to be 3 different versions of DVDs they would release. They would release just the basic movie, the regular edition, which would have some, special features, and then they released the 2-disc special features which had a second disc with all new additional bonus stuff. That's how they did it back in the day. And the regular one, just a movie, $15. Or I would call the downgrade version was $15 with just a movie. Normal edition, $20. Special edition was $25. Occasionally $30, depending on how big they made it. But no, nowadays $20 for the one that used to be the cheapest version. They gotta stop this. I mean, I watch the special features when I buy a movie. I'll watch it twice or 3 times if it has, commentary or 2 commentary tracks. I'll watch each time with the commentary tracks. I'll watch all the little special features. Well, I'll have to be honest with this one. I don't really ever use the DVD-ROM stuff, but I'm sure there's people that do and did. I'll wind up watching the theatrical trailers at least once. Music videos I'll occasionally watch. So why are they not putting this stuff on? I mean, this is all digital. They should just be able to upload this, no problem. But they don't. I mean, it really shouldn't cost any money to do this, and it always, and again, it pisses me off that they do. The 6 months later, that's when they come out with nice special editions. Because what they're basically trying to do is they're trying to get you to buy the same movie twice. It's the only reason they release it 6 months later. They could release it at the exact same time they released, the regular movie. They kind of did that with Watchmen, too, from what I can recall. I mean, they had a director's cut that came out, and then they had the special super edition director's cut that they knew only fans would pay, which is why they released it, 6 months later, because they knew the people would buy it, the first one. And then they get the super edition, which was the director's cut, plus the pirate comic film that was laid in. It's escaping my name right now. I'm going to kick myself later for that, but we're almost on 10 minutes. So first rant, it's about the BS with DVDs. Especially the Avatar DVD, which I've had for a little while now. I bought it when it first came out. But I've noticed it with a lot. Like I said, leave a comment. Maybe Blu-rays are better, and this is just trying to force us to get Blu-rays. I don't know. You tell me.